Judith Stein. I am not going to blow sunshine up your ass like I'm sure every single other person on this little video is. I'm not going to say how you constantly rip up that stage every time you're on it, how you're such an inspiration to everyone, and how you have that special something.
She holds the audience, she makes them work for her admiration.
The fact that she could carry around this humongous boa and look amazing the whole time. That tease. Oh my god, that tease commands an entire theater.
Judith is like, it's like meeting somebody from from the Rolling Stones.
I mean, how do you say badassery? Because that's really what she is. Before it was burlesque, there she was on that stage.
I became a burlesque performer. I became a stripper. I was a stripper. Burlesque was dead by the time I got into it. There was a bar downtown that was hiring topless go-go girls. No experience necessary. And they said, why don't you become a stripper? The money was good, so I said, okay. So I went to Alaska and I worked for 6 months in Fairbanks in the middle of winter and made enough money to go get some professionally made costumes. And got myself an agent, might buy 10 glossy photos, and away I went. The guys would come in for lunch, with their lunch buckets, and they have a beer. And then they come back for a beer before they went home for supper. And they'd have supper, and if you were entertaining, they would bring their wives back. I would say, the more you applaud, the better it comes off. The more you applaud, the faster it comes off. If you don't applaud, we wonder what you're doing with your hands. I'm sitting in Nelson, BC. I'm skiing, that's all I care about. I didn't even know that there had been a resurgence in burlesque, right? So I thought, okay, maybe I'll just teach a class just for fun and, let women just sort of try it on, right? I Googled burlesque and Joe Weldon came up. And I said, hi, my name's Judith Stein. I'd really like to get your handbook. And she goes, Judith Stein, the Lady Divine, California's golden gift to burlesque. And I went, yeah.
Once upon a time, we met Judith Stein. It was our first time at Cheesecake Burlesque Revue performing in Vegas, and Judith Stein stood at the front of the stage through our entire performance and shouted, Canada, I love you! A couple of years later, we had the opportunity to tour to Nelson, BC, and we asked her if she would like to join us on stage and perform, and she said, hell no! And then, after a little coaxing and some encouragement,
the Lady Divine, Miss Judith Stein! My mom told me when I was a pigtail.
I was having an absolute shit fit. I was like, oh my God. Because here's all these people that I know, that I ski with, and it was like, oh yeah, but I made it through.
we're so happy that that was her first show coming out of retirement with us, and so happy to see how the burlesque world has embraced her, and she's traveling all over the world now, and it's so wonderful.
She hit the stage at the BRIXX Theater in Vancouver that year, and Vancouver was never the same again.
It's taken off, So I've been to Philadelphia, I've been to Atlanta, to New Zealand as their first legend.
When you say Mama Beaver, you're not kidding. She is everybody's mama.
Judith has made me feel, among others in the community, extremely well loved, accepted for who I am.
What I learned from Judith about burlesque is not about all the tricks and all the gimmicks and all the costumes and all the glitter. It's about making a connection, a real connection with your audience.
Every single person she touches, every single performer that she teaches in a workshop, every single audience member that she performs for, she becomes this incredible force.
Judith
Stein is the Mama Beaver I always aim to be.
So from one old broad to another, there is no one that I would rather stay up all night with after all the other 20-somethings have gone to bed in search for pizza and more booze than you.
Hi Calgary, it's Mama Beaver, and I'm so sorry I can't be with you this year. I'm getting famous. Anyway, I miss you, I love you. Mwah.